sat here, you can't say that you're united if you have 6 different presidential candidates. Who is the person? Is it people say, oh, there's still time. Okay, understood. There's a year to the election, a little bit under a year now to the election. You have a campaigning period between May the 27th and August 10th, or May 29th and August 10th, to then be able to get people to coalesce around an idea. But how are you united? It's like saying, let's have moving targets so we can confuse the enemy, but then you end up confusing yourself. Which one is it? Can you have 6 different presidential candidates? Matiang'i, Kalonzo Musyoka, Martha Karua, Eugene Wamalwa, Maraga, Rigiji, don't know, Sifuna. Those are 6 already. And you're at the same time saying that we have a united opposition. Can you do that?
I think it's easy to announce that you want to be presidential candidate, but whether or not you want to be on the ballot is a different story.
Okay.
There are several people who have announced that they're vying for presidency just so that they can position themselves for negotiation. And one of the reminders I want to give on this table is that the individuals who we are asking to unite and choose one person are all politicians. So all of them, number one interest is to protect their own turf and ensure that then they have a stake in the next election. And then number 2, then figure out who to collaborate with as they are doing that. And so for me, I'm not worried about individuals setting up political parties and wanting to vie in those political parties. As a matter of fact, I wish we had fewer parties. I wish we would have been able to have Linda Mwananchi inside ODM driving an agenda with an already set up party, but then ODM chose to be swallowed by the president. So now that we are in this place, anybody who's creating his own political party is creating it for a specific purpose. Babu is planning to be a president in 2032. It makes sense for him to have a party now, so that in the next election he'll not be looking for a party. Looking at Sifuna vying for presidency, he needs a political party. ODM is definitely not going to be his home, so it makes sense for him to be looking for a political party. The different individuals, especially for Rigiji to consolidate his backyard, he needed a political party to do so. I wish he wasn't consolidating around tribe, but that's the avenue he has found to consolidate on. So whether or not there are many political parties is not a problem. Number 2, I have a slight departure from Gaira on the people who come on the podium for Linda Mwananchi. The truth is that politics is a game of numbers. And so for me right now, I'm not worried about who's coming on the podium. I'm concerned about whether the voter is using the right lens to look at the individuals coming on the podium. So that if someone is coming on the podium and speaking and acting like they belong, but they don't, that Mwananchi is seeing through them. Because at the end of the day, the way politicians behave, if they notice a vehicle that is going to deliver them to the vote, they will take that vehicle.
How critical?
The reason why Sifuna has lots of friends in Western Kenya right now is because the politicians in Western Kenya have had Mimi Ndio Sifuna, and now they know it's an easy ticket back to office. Are the people of Western Kenya checking to see that everybody who's saying Mimi Ndio Sifuna just because they want to come back to office have actually done them well? If they haven't, they should punish them by sending them home, even as they make Sifuna president. That's my point. And Sifuna himself, as he's making his friends, is he checking who's going to be baggage to him? Because when I say baggage, I mean the people who have nothing to offer to Kenyans but are tagging onto you